glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Drew, and the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Balmo. Rooney. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oliver. This is Pedro. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Oh, tremendous block. Oh dear, the flag goes up and he might be hearing about that later in the dressing room.
Well, that's a complete waste, isn't it? I can't believe they've just done that.
Tang. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Barry. Forrest. Balmo. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And that's really well read. Oh, surely. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Here's Pedro. And a fine tackle. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Moving forward effectively. It was on its way in. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Andreas. Forrest. Pelé. And options in the centre. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Tang. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Andreas. Barry. And that was a very fine read. Andreas. And Barry. Vici. Higgins. Balmont. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Pedro. Oliver. And nicely over the top. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rooney. And a lot to like about this attack. And just too much height on the shot. Milan. Oliver. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can they get in behind them? So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And we saw the situation developing. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. What can they produce on the flank? Teammates in the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Now with Rooney. Vici. Rooney. Just cutting off the supply, making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, surely! And still an opportunity. Couldn't hang on to it. Balmont. Wonderfully weighted pass. And did just enough defensively. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Playing it in a good position to clear it away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Tang. And he takes on the shot. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Ricci. Andreas. Forrest. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he do it? Oh, should have done so much better from there. Charles. And defensive play to be applauded. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Good movement. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, can they be creative from here? It did look on for them, but not to be. 20 minutes remaining. And putting pay to the danger. Milan. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Barry. Higgins. On to Rooney. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Getting in there to take it away. Outdoing his opponent. And quick thinking defensively. Surely! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. This is Pedro. And he read it well defensively. Incisive pass. He can't hold on to it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he's beaten him here. And goes for goal! Can they put it away? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Went in strongly, decisively. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Could reduce the deficit. A concession of a corner here. Delivering it. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Tang. And tidy defensive play. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He's managed to get in behind. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well done. That was
is it. A can't-miss game and a backdrop to match what is a special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Top players, big characters on the big stage, a highly exciting prospect. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ball's gone. Andreas. Balmo. Barry. He's going forward well here. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Forrest. Andreas. Ricci. Vici. Barry. Well, they have it again. Milan. Oliver. Mark. Well, nothing comes of it. Forrest. Nicely cut out. Here's Pedro. Pedro. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Winning back possession. Andreas. And Barry. Losing possession. Oliver. The attacking options appear plentiful, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vici. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Plenty of support here. An alert intervention. It is a decent-looking attack here. Foiling his opponent completely. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, a good diving save.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can someone get on the end of this? Clears it away. Drew. He got in the way of that cross. And winning it back. Drew. Milan got attacking possibilities. Putting his body on the line.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. They take it short. Looking for someone to play it to. Can he play it in? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. The cross is on. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Ricci. Andreas. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And he takes on the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Just letting it run over the byline, and a corner here. Well, they fancy a short one. That's not a bad ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Now, what on earth happened there? Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Drew. Forrest. And a timely intervention. Good-looking ball. He could pick out a teammate. Still alive. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Short corner taken. And players waiting at the far post. Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Pedro. He'll have a go here. Superb block. Rooney. And a lot to like about this attack. Crossing possibilities. It's a perfect challenge. Through. And that is offside. Pelé. Really getting stuck in. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, they have it again. Decent looking pass. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And possession lost there. And a tidy ball. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And a confident clearance. Drew. Moving into the advanced position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Drew. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, that one has promise. And the danger cleared. Takes the shot. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Played over. Well, pressure building. Another corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Forward they go, chasing the game. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Can he finish them off? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is...
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
an unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation this game will live up to its billing. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player. That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Action coming up live. Great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rooney. Well, that is how to play advantage. Balmo. Having to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. short corner. Blocking it. Well, beating his opponent. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Anthony. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Quinn. Lehmann. And he read it well defensively. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. They do. At times they make passing look easy. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Plenty of support here. Pivotal moment defensively. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. In it goes! The opening goal in this context. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that one has promise. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Take this on. Body on the line. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Lehmann. Drogba has it. Idris. Forest on the offensive. A fine reading of the situation. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Drogba has it. Lehmann. Strong but fair tackle. Forest. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. And now King. And back to the keeper. King couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Balmore. Well, there's the pullback. And fired against the crossbar. Clears it away.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can... And what a magical save it was! It's a short corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Lehmann. Quinn. possibilities out wide for Wanderers. It's a fierce effort. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Andreas. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. A chance to whip it in. Edu. Well, they've given him too much space. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end here at the Estadio Ramon. So back underway here into the second half. Trying to chip it. And that's a straightforward stop. And now King. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Quinn. Getting forward. Could be. Palmo. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. Strong hand on that one. Oh, tremendous block.
Well, the stats tell you everything. At times they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward. Been some good attacking play, but when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
And stopping the danger. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Not the pass he had in mind. Barry. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. be scope for Wanderers to add to their advantage with this set piece. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Vici. Andreas. Vici. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he make it count? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. This could be troublesome. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he clears the danger. Good visualisation and execution. Big chance. Could be. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Played into the centre. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's got great technique when he's shooting from distance, Derek. He's one of those players that strikes the ball so cleanly because he hits it with his laces through the back of the ball. It starts to dip and swerve on the goalkeeper, and that's what makes him so dangerous from shots outside the box.
Forest. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Aguirre. Well, showing good vision. Chance to cross. They could nudge in front. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Balmo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Yahia. Mounier. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And a throw in it's going to be. And forcing the mistake. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Good ball over the top. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Barry. Nicely blocked.
Informamos a los propietarios de los coches aparcados en la
Yahia.
válidos sin la correspondiente pegatina que la grúa ha retirado sus coches.
It needs finds an accurate cross. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. It looks promising. Well, a textbook interception. Mounier. Alex. Ali. Went in strongly, decisively. Mounier. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally.
Opportunity. Foiling his opponent completely. Not smooth in possession. Mounier. Yahia. Good through ball. And not cleared away properly. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Yahia. Moving the ball really well here. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Makes his way in field. And it's played into the centre. And a simple clearance, a good one. And in the right position to read it. Forest. Pelé. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Mounier. Yahia. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Pelé. Possession lost. Ali. Alex. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And a strong tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Pelé. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Yahia. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Pulls it back. Will he play it in? It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're...
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And that is how to block. Good idea. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now. An effective ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. And defensive play to be applauded. And threading it through. It'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, blocked it. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite...
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Elects to go short. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Andreas. Barry. On to Rooney. Keeping the ball moving. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Plenty of options. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, great defending. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Yahia. Incisive pass. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Forrest. On to Rooney. Forrest. Careless in possession. Throw-ins given. And teammates to play it to. Excellent ball over the top. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? He can't hold on to it. the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they use their pace? That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Aguirre. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Crossing into the middle. And behind it's gone for a corner. Pulls it back. Real chance. Will he? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely...
There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
Read it well. Carvajal. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He has time to play it over. And now it is there for him. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway following the equaliser. Crossing opportunity. That's someone to play it to. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A good and fair challenge. Fantastic. And up for grabs off the keeper. And that's a corner. And taken short. Has a go. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Throw-ins given. De Rossi. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Placed into the danger zone. Can they cover up? Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, time just challenged magnificently. Takes aim. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Beautiful pass. And the danger cleared. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Andreas. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. This is looking threatening. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Pelé. Higgins. That's a good pass. Good tackle. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this looks useful. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Clattered away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Have to pay attention defensively. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, that's a really good pass. And he might profit here. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And they need to get tighter. But the danger averted for now. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Promising looking attack. Options in the centre. Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. He's going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, fancy footwork. Nice looking move this. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Exploiting the wide area. Takes the shot. Terrific block there. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. That's a good-looking ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, magnificent reaction. Over it comes. Still a chance. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
May. A foul, but advantage played. Played into the box. A decisive clearance it was. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? An alert piece of defending. Now with Rooney. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Rooney. Now options are plenty. But really sticking to the task defensively. Well, just overplayed it and comfortable for the keeper. Carvajal. Beautiful pass. Could play it in. Can he find the net? Straight forward for the keeper. He's got to score! No way through! Brilliant pass. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rooney. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Went in strongly, decisively. Kessler. Just wanted to get it out of there. Opportunity here, and there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here, 3-2. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? That's a lovely ball. Pelé. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Distributing it well. Kessler. Alert defending. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. They've given it away. Cross could be useful. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
And giving the ball away. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture.
Truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And intercepted it. Might be onto something with that ball.
This could be it.
And still a chance. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Five minutes to go. Kessler. Popov. Well, he's lost it. What to like about that pass? Attempting to cross into the centre. Could still be dangerous. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Kessler. De Rossi. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
An unforced error, you've got to say. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone. A glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, he's through here. Danger averted for now. And plenty of room in the wide area, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, lovely ball. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Good use of advantage. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. This is looking threatening, but they dealt with the threat posed. Played into the box. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Terrific piece of anticipation. What a magnificent pass. Flag raised for offside. Couldn't keep it. Released it nicely. That's a good-looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always...
In it goes. A well-taken penalty. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Good-looking ball. Who can he pick out? Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And support available. Everyone on tenterhooks. You can feel the tension because there's so much on the line. If they win, they make it through to the promotion match. It is that simple. Do they have the mental fortitude necessary? Comprehensive coverage coming right up live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Lost possession. Offside the decision. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Crossing possibilities. Splendid defending. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Did well to win the ball back. Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Yeah, what a goal scorer, but I'm sure there's still a lot more to come from this player, including today maybe. It's a remarkable achievement.
A super tackle and they've won possession. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he's in an offside position. An alert intervention. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
De Rossi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Attending to his defensive chores. That's a lovely ball. Well read to ease the pressure. And space to attack. Could be. And offside it is. Decent looking pass. How about the cross? Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And a tidy challenge. Difficult to stop him. Oh, might be. Tremendously strong in the tackle. De Rossi. Higgins. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And teammates around her. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And there to intervene. And not precise enough with the shot. Rooney released it nicely. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Cross could be useful. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And intercepted it. De Rossi. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Chance here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. A chance then for the respective managers to address their... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. He stopped them just when they looked menacing. And taking it away. And he might be through here. Can he find the net? And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And stopping the danger. Now with Rooney. Shot attempted. That is how to keep it out of the net. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. How about the cross? Real chance. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Carvajal. A very good tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Carvajal. Higgins. Need to clear it away. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Pelé. Showing a real will to win the ball. So a throw in here. Can he finish? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pele. And options in the centre. Stopped a certain goal. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And that is going to be a free kick. Twenty minutes remaining. Good tackle. Played into the box. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Good work to regain possession. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Oh, that's a fine ball. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, breezing past him. Well, that is how to play advantage. And he takes it on. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Kessler. Both with it. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Great defending here. Well, nothing comes of it. And that's a corner. Keen to take it short here. Makes his way in field. And caught by the keeper. Suarez. Good technique displayed. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Makes the move to the inside. Henriksen. Chance to finish. Spot on with that tackle. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out.
Good individual performances. We saw an attack that was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was.